Do you have any non-broken gear you would sell me?
Plenty. But it's all very shitty. It's terrible. Well, it'd be great if you didn't specify non-broken, because I'm a horrible person. And I would sell you stuff. Oh, you know what? I have a massive bass cabinet that I'm trying to sell on eBay. But first of all, it's local pickup only, which people fucking hate. But the thing is huge. Who's gonna ship this thing? No one. And I think I'm selling it for too cheap, so people think there's something wrong with it. So I'm considering making it more expensive, so people will buy it. I'll sell that to you. I'll sell it at the cheap price. It's totally not broken. It's not even a little bit broken.
Yet. I'm gonna go break it after the... Why do zombies eat flesh?
I thought they ate brains. I thought it was brains that they... I don't watch the zombie programs. I tuned out after pirates. Because you have the ninjas, and then the pirates, and then the zombies. And then next is tigers. It's gonna be tigers. Cowboys? Where are the cowboys? That's next. That's the obvious next step. Doughty. Somebody's booing not the Dallas Cowboys, but the actual Cowboys. Booing the cowpunchers of the Great American West in the 19th century.
What do the letters on your guitar mean?
It says am Anfang war das Wort, which is German for in the beginning was the word. It's more of a poetic thing than a Christian thing per se. Because it's a very trippy statement. In the beginning was the word, and the word was with God, but the word was God. With and yet was. I am with scrap, and yet I am scrap. Anybody ever do this to you when you're high? You're running it all real fast. Ever do this to you?
I do that to myself.
You know when what you're supposed to do to your little brother is grab his hand and go, "Why are you hitting yourself? Why are you hitting yourself?" You know, like with his own hand. It is indicative of my self-esteem that I picked up his hand and goes, "Why are you hitting me? Why are you hitting me? Why are you hitting me?" Yeah. And then when I let go, he kept hitting me.
But why?
He never told me why. He hit me. Yeah, we're having fun here. Oh, one more.
There's a lot of words. What was the book that you realized broke open your soul so badly you thought everyone around you was sure to notice?
I like that pause. That broke open my soul. Has a book ever... Oh, now I feel like I've been gypped by books. That broke open my soul. I don't know, like, Go Dog Go. It was probably the first thing. It was probably the first thing that I was like, I'm into this. I'm into this. There's dogs in cars. Dog was in a car, and yet the dog was a car. I was talking to a friend of mine who was really into hip hop, and he was like 12 years old, and he was like a little bit younger than me, so it was old stuff. And he liked the Fat Boys because they rapped about pizza and hamburgers, and he could understand it. You know, like an 11-year-old kid is like, I understand this. I understand where they're coming from. I understand their vibe. I understand their worldview. Pizza and hamburgers.
I loved that record too. And the cover, oh man, remember the cover?
I don't remember the cover. Were there pizza and hamburgers?
They were wearing, I think, if my memory serves, they were wearing jail, like, stripes, and they had giant pieces of pizza approaching their faces.
They were in pizza jail?
I can't.
I like their record with Chubby Checker. That was really one of the most terrible ideas. Although Chubby Checker made a legitimate stab at having like a hit rock record. And he made this record that I swear to God sounded like a Pete Yorn record. Swear to God. It was like he studied it and he replicated it and it was real and it wasn't like, I heard him at some weird conference thing and there's all kinds of like songwriters that go up on stage, they play a few songs and then they would leave. Chubby Checker, Chubby Checker, sang this sort of Pete Yorn-esque songs, and until you thought about the fact that it was Chubby Checker, it sounded legitimate. It was Chubby Checker. You know, I get bummed out because people are always mad at me for not doing the same thing over and over again. But I don't have Chubby Checker's problem. That is a deep doing shit over and over again problem. The twist, over and over again. Chubby Checker and the Fat Boys are doing the twist. Chubby Checker and Pete Yorn are doing the twist. Let's play Starbucks in D. But let me quickly figure out how it goes. I keep forgetting if it's... Oh, there we go. best thing up.